Hello everyone, Block Koopa here. I'm here with
ChampionNBloom.
and
Brother Claw 67.
we're back for more Danganronpa.
Woo.
Last we left off, we just finished the trial and Celeste got executed.
Oh. She was so young and rich.
Just just so you guys know, there might be some people coming over to do some construction stuff. We don't know when that is. We're just going to start recording anyway, and if that happens, we might cut stuff out. We might just leave it in. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out when we get there.
Depends on how loud it is in post.
Depends on how loud it is, and depends on when it is, because we don't know when. But the idea is that it's going to happen sometime today. But this was the only day that we could really get around to recording. So, anyway, here we go.
Oh. Went into action. We're doing action where? Oh yeah, she told us to go to some room.
Yep. That's you.
Oh, that's me, right? I'm talking now. The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back.
She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this?
Yeah, it's been
Has she been wrong though? Like ever?
Yeah, it's been a few days since we recorded, so I completely forgot that. I was like, oh wait, I need to read. See, this is a thing that's happening.
It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell.
Does it have a secret panel though?
The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here?
I bet it's those gloves. Never mind.
She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in,
Haha!
at the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on.
We were all of a sudden playing Mario 64.
Yeah.
Up, 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 up.
I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side.
It wasn't just like a revolving
It's just
door,
like
it was a revolving door.
It's just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
I literally just read this.
Yeah.
There's a secret room!
Yep. So this is the secret room. But what's in here?
Secrets, I bet.
Secret.
There's definitely a room in here.
Roomage. Indeed. There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye.
Is it because it was at the edge of the bookshelf?
Probably, and it
And it was he was
different
just going
color.
from,
I'm assuming
he
it's
was
that
just
one.
going from right to left and he saw, oh!
I assume it's that one because it's in a place that is not
That makes
really
more
the same
sense.
color as the ones around it.
You're right. That
I'll
makes more
point at it in editing.
sense. You're gonna zoom in.
Something. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry.
Or do one of those clickbaity circle with the arrow.
This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to
I'm
it.
sure you can guess who was looking at it recently.
What's
Probably
this?
the person who told
Yeah.
us to come back here.
Yeah. You must not.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu.
Oh,
Those
I thought
words,
that
you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I
Very clearly don't know
Oh heck!
what that was.
I like the music started for like a half second just
Yeah.
to get hit in the head, and then music stops.
A strange sound rang through my head. I felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been.
Okay. Oh.
Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least.
Proof, you say? I don't know.
Well,
Everything's gone though. That's not good.
an empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor.
Well, there's a bunch
It's
of
all
crumpled up pieces of paper on
gone?
the floor still.
What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest.
Wait a minute, we still know it's midnight? Or we still know it's in the middle of the night?
Did he say that?
It said it on the top of the corner.
Okay, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, but why do we get to know it if he doesn't know it? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
My body was heavy with pain, and my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back
Now
to
it's
the
this
first.
time unknown. Okay, whatever.
Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that,
Dots.
hmm?
Dots.
As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound.
I like vocalizing dots. I said it right.
Indeed. It was faint but undeniable.
Dots.
That sound. It's coming from gym?
The gym. The gymnasium.
As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger.
Onward to the gymnasium.
What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym?
Absolutely nothing. I love doing that.
I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more.
Chop, trip, hot, yap, patching.
Paching!
Oh, okay. Da-da-da-da-dun, sha-sha-sha-sha. What?
Man, there's some great onomatopoeia.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's not a shot I needed to see. That was disturbing.
Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanely possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring.
Dude,
I forgot to move or even breathe.
This is freaking Heihachi versus Akuma in Tekken 7 right now.
What do you think you're doing?
Dots.
I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
How
He's got scratches on her arm.
tiny.
Looks like. I don't remember if those were there or not already. 'Cause-
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
But
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Oh, looks like she made me do forget.
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is...
Chapter 3, the
Dun,
next,
dun, dun.
next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero. Okay. And, oh, that was the
The
name
end.
of the chapter. And then there were 7.
And then there were 7.
7 little Indians still trapped inside of the school. I'm just kidding. Super Robot Justice!
Look at all that justice.
Wanna know who might like that?
Huh.
The guy who was stuck inside of it. He has an extra amount of appreciation for it.
Or he hates it.
Or
and
he
wants
hates
to-
it. He's like,
He's like, get away from me. No.
he's like PTSD from being stuck.
Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And
thanks
that,
for the reminder.
and that brings us up to now.
So in case you guys missed the last however many episodes,
Yeah. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case.
so now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true.
Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true?
Makoto, are you okay?
Buster Wolf. No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Dots.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. That's a good idea. What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? You fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand. That doesn't sound like a good combination to me. That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact execution level combination of foods. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Fish is okay. Well, apparently mean Japan. I don't know. Still, I don't remember eating fish.
No, I
I don't remember eating fish for breakfast in Japan though.
no.
Still, the till we can't stand part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. Quit saying that out loud in the middle of the freaking dining hall. In front of
just kind of
literally everybody
that they're
because
doing
we're
it.
expecting someone's a spy.
She's
Also,
right.
camera.
Yeah,
Yeah, that too.
she's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts. No deathy thoughts. Not
You
deathy
know?
thoughts. Like, when are we gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, or what we're gonna do. I think I want to get reborn for serious, or I mean reborn as someone serious. What?
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like someone who's about to die would something someone's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted
spirits,
it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway? Isn't it like 20 or 30%? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, I was actually guessing. That seems really low. I literally was like,
Which makes
it
me-
was between 20 or 30, right?
Which makes
and
me-
he literally said between 20 and 30. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
here.
definitely psychic too. Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
Seems really fishy to me.
I know. Hey, man,
This seems
Fortune
really
telling
weird.
isn't really accurate all the time. No offense to fortune tellers.
dude, the ultimate fortune teller might be part of it because he's the ultimate scam artist as far as fortune telling is concerned. He's the ultimate fortune telling salesperson. Not
Well,
just
the
like,
thing that
not
was
just like
making
he's
me
actually
think-
seeing the future, but he's the ultimate like.
When I was playing this, I was like, does that really seem all that ultimate to me, you know? If he's only right 20 or 30% of the time, that doesn't seem very ultimate.
No,
But,
he's
I
the
mean,
ultimate
I mean,
occupational
It would be pretty-
a fortune teller. Of course not.
it can be
Clairvoyance is...
good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just
Well,
gonna
he
read
was just
it
going to
out.
continue reading, but finish your thought.
Right, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
I was gonna say that maybe being the ultimate clairvoyant is like shoot. Never mind. Go ahead. While I
Well, I was
process English a
I
little bit
mean,
more.
it could just be that he's the best clairvoyant because that's a high schooler. Because maybe all the other clairvoyant high schoolers, all two other of them, have even worse success rates.
It's true.
That's something along the lines of what I was gonna say.
Okay. I was just gonna say that he's the ultimate fortune teller, as in occupational fortune teller, as in it's all a scam.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
maybe.
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. I missed what you said earlier. No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Of course it did. That's how he got his hair. It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before.
Straight from the
They
cow.
claimed their patties were 100% all beef. Isn't that what they always claim? So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But
Before long,
the end is
the sky
nigh.
was filled with a mysterious blinding light. No,
Some
my
crazy
hamburger.
beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Oh, the
And
hamburger was
as
so
soon as
young.
the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed
Is that
in.
what it means?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I started back into the burger place and got up the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Well, don't get into the grill because then you're gonna get burned.
Yeah.
Now do you see that is cattle mutilation?
I kind of got lost halfway
It
through.
sounds like freaking lamp. She's rambling. I can't tell if you're, it's like to investigate the chicken is to become the chicken, and something about gaining chicken powers. Remember that?
No.
That was the Halloween episode. Anyway, it was the Brawl Halloween episode.
Oh, that.
Anyway, we're talking about something random and different.
Yeah, please don't talk about random stuff from like 15 years ago
That no one's gonna get.
in a recording of something entirely different.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I can't tell if
Because
you're...
now I feel like I'm obligated to like explain it in post.
Nah, don't worry about it. Or you can just cut it. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Wow, that's harsh. I stink of...
Learn
How
from the
dare you.
airhead, that's hard.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Did you just
Anyway,
stopped? Okay, whatever.
hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah,
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I.
That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. Felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. So after much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But
Well,
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say.
more like the two of them combined only think about Byakuya.
That's true.
That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility.
Well, Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. Okay. Oh, she's crying. That's no bueno.
We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. I mean, I bet we can all guess.
Is it a 4th floor?
I would imagine it would be the 4th floor. And I'm not just saying that because I've already played this.
I would imagine it's the 4th floor.
4th floor, let's go! Yeah, it's really... The stairs
That
are...
or there's a basement floor now.
There's a... I mean, maybe. The stairs are all really weird, like how they're not just one stairwell. Especially
I
on the...
said that before, and
Yeah, I
it ticks
know,
me
and
off.
I was just commenting on it. I'm agreeing with you. Especially on the 3rd floor. Yeah, on the 3rd floor. The stairs we're at are up here. And we have to go all the way around in order to get to the stairs to the 4th.
That's so
It's
weird.
so weird and impractical.
What happens if you're running late for your class on the 4th floor?
I'm running late.
She said.
Then you're basically just screwed, right?
So now we have access to the 4th floor. Oh wait, I just did
You
this.
literally just did.
Oops. Oh well. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it.
I mean, we had a clue earlier, but then we got knocked out.
Alright.
So, you know.
Ooh, a data lab.
Data lab. What kind of data? Rattle, rattle.
No good, the door's locked. Guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind this door is a total mystery. Actually, it says data
I
lab.
would guess data.
Probably data. Which might be why it's locked.
I bet it's golden retriever puppies.
Classroom.
That's my guess.
Please be golden retriever puppies.
One day I saw Monokuma in class.
La 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 gobble gobble. Okay, that's strange. Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here.
I think that's me.
It is you.
Look at my cheeks.
You got little rosy cheeks. Like you're.
Look at that person eating something and splattering blood in the corner.
Is it a zombie? Heck, I knew it was a zombie.
Alright. Next floor. Or I mean the next classroom. Is what I'm
Always zombies. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school. Score. I'm very.
I think I might say store.
Oh, that is a T. You're right. I can see it now.
I can see a C.
It's
though.
very, very light on the top
Yeah.
part of the T. I'm very kind.
Yeah.
Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Peak. Okay.
Good die,
Oh,
Monokuma.
there's a thing.
Oh look, E. Ethan. E.
Okay, it's math.
I've
Math.
seen that formula before, but I also don't know what it means anymore.
Sine.
Because I.
Cosine. Tangent.
Yes. I have a vague recollection of what that means, but not really.
Yeah.
Alright.
Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab.
Chem lab.
I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage.
Well, hopefully not.
Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Okay then.
Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on, but I can't while she's with Hina.
What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
No, it's nothing.
So then,
Really? Well, okay.
Yeah. There's stuff in here. Oh, okay. We're supposed to look around.
Oh, then.
Okay, we'll look at this.
I'm
It's a
feeling that it's a
big
lot more
shelf,
complicated.
and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me.
Okay, Hina, just chill out.
There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have proteinzyme X.
What's that?
Oh, a quality protein drink. It's nothing that like that cheap swirl in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh yeah?
Is it? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then.
A gold mine, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
I think that might be the only thing I'm supposed to look at. Yeah, because the cameras and the things, the what's it called? The monitors, those never matter.
Yeah.
Office.
Or do they?
I
They haven't
mean,
yet, at the very least.
yeah. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on.
But
There's
is
a lot
it-
of
is
flowers.
it-
That's a
officially the
lot of
office.
flowers.
But is it officially the office?
What?
Is it officially the office?
Oh. Look, there's actual Japanese.
Hmm.
Look, those are like real pictures.
Oh, it's fine.
But what do I see?
Is it another sexy photo? Like
Huh?
poster?
There's a
Okay.
picture on the floor. This
No,
picture.
it's different. It's different.
What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now.
No, it's definitely only smiling
Only
face of
2
one
of them are
person.
smiling.
It's
A classroom without metal plates over the windows.
That is a
It's
strange occurrence.
exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow.
Head up for
They're
Monica gets it.
smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake.
You're fake!
Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
What happened to Farron?
Actually, that's probably not true.
I ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use.
Take this.
If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less.
Couldn't you just started with that?
Woohoo, bye.
Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case,
It's really, really real for real.
really?
It's really, really real for real.
For real?
Headmaster.
Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. Headmaster's Room? There must be something worthwhile in there.
And obviously it's locked.
Yeah. Huh? The door's locked. Well,
Like, Headmaster Monokuma is gonna leave his office unlocked.
I know, right? Alright, there's more stuff. Music.
You fool.
Music.
Music.
One of the classic blunders.
What is it? Never something with Cecilian when death is on the line? I don't remember what he said.
Never bet against the Cecilia.
Yeah, never bet.
This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Sweet.
Piano! Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. But hey, it has a coin.
But it has a coin.
Look how many coins I have.
You have 206 whole points. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet.
What I think?
So.
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom.
Ah. Well,
What do you think? I made it myself.
I did find the secret room, but
Yeah, what do you think? I made it myself.
as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who?
Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone.
Thoughts?
I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you.
What?
Because.
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. Because it was a girl entering the boys' bathroom. Yeah, there we go. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. So who you were using us as a bait then. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem.
Or to attack you and steal everything in the room. That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity.
Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy.
What did you think a boy is?
That's
Fine, I understand.
Okay?
Considering all of the people who would be best in a fight that are still alive are all girls, and the one guy who I would have trusted in a fight was Mondo.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not
Just
leave?
a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here.
Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So.
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay?
She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then.
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret.
Huh?
Did you think I wouldn't even notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? Oh, she already said that.
That's...
What are we hiding? Oh, yeah, that.
What?
Go down.
What's the matter?
What?
If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down?
Well...
Thoughts.
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before?
You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friends when you don't have evidence for it.
I feel like you kind of have evidence for it, though. Besides, we're just trying to investigate. We're saying, so I saw this thing and we should look into it. You're not saying,
I would say tell her.
I'd say tell her too.
I haven't found
She's
conclusive
like the
evidence
one
yet.
person
But
I
talking
would
about it now,
tell.
it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but...
Oh, it's gonna make us say don't tell her.
Yeah, I wanted to tell her too, because I was like, if there's one person in here I feel like I can trust with this information, it's probably her.
Yeah.
Plus, that really is a jerk move, not
It really is. What the heck is wrong with you?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Thoughts.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However.
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share.
I'm sorry, I really
No, you're
am.
not. Thoughts.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Well, I believe he's sorry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, you just,
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad.
you don't think.
I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about. For now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Yeah, it doesn't let you, it gives you a false choice there.
That's dumb.
It's a mean move on the game.
It is dumb.
Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes...
So this is everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we've all discovered.
Hmm.
Yeah, good idea.
Kyoko?
Dots.
She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Dots.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
This is bad. Yeah.
Jeez, why are you gonna do this to us, game? Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor, none of them budged an inch.
In other words.
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues.
It's still locked.
If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid law?
about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one using the door.
The what? Oh. What was that?
What?
No, please. Continue.
Oh
Did
my
you say it?
goodness.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I didn't.
Come on now.
And what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of world education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you
That's my room, you know? It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to tick me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad. Emoticon.
You're totally mad. Why?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks.
Bye.
New rule has been added.
Man,
Is he gone? Oh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
What if he would go out of his way to make a rule like that? There's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do.
Thoughts? Except for finding a key.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go and take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the ones interested in that stuff.
The only ones.
Stuff like that. The only ones. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's some medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons.
Poison?
They were all labeled clearly, though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself.
But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind.
So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody's found any clues at all, let alone a way out here. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
you're what?
Can I say something?
You can't just drop that on us. Come on. It's because my dad was smoking in bed.
No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? That time that I had to
What do we
save?
remember?
Can save?
That time that I have to save? You remember?
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, picture.
Remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Another one?
Another one.
And another one.
This time, the picture was of Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka,
Huh?
and they were all smiling.
Well, no. Again,
And the class
No,
version of the picture didn't have any metal
keep saying
cover.
that they all, or you keep saying some kind of all-inclusive statement.
And we just
that doesn't
not
apply to
include
Celeste.
It's
So the
true.
picture of
It happens a lot.
Leon wasn't the only one. It's like the 3rd or 4th time.
Yeah.
Now you found one that has Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka?
but
But how can that be? Or how can that...
Conspiracy.
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
The fact that they're all people who died already?
What?
Can't be. It's a fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over people who have died?
Huh?
Because
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
No, that's not it.
I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. Wow,
That's not-
she is pissed.
What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey,
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still.
Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Okay, it's this guy. Okay. I thought maybe, but I wasn't 100% sure. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice.
Yapia.
You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were also ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Why, look at you. It makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest.
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's
I
fine.
don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers.
He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath. No, please.
Okay.
Mixed bath.
Sure, Alter Ego really did tell him something. Wonder what it could have been.
Was it a save screen?
It was a save screen.
Sweet.
Alright, we're back. We had not technical difficulties, but physical difficulties because the people got here that I mentioned. So we had to stop for a bit. But we're back.
Yeah, we had a damaged pipe somewhere.
Yeah.
There's been a little bit of leaking.
Wait a minute, it wasn't here.
So-
Sorry. I was facing there and I wasn't
You need to
thinking.
go this way.
I wasn't thinking.
That's okay.
wrong room.
Speaking of water, I have a bottle of water.
Indeed. When I got to the dressing room,
Dots.
Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego had to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. Oh gosh. With Master. I don't keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
That
love being
smile
mistreated.
makes
I know,
Yeah.
it just makes it that much creepier. Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means. No, we're not trying to... Hey guys, what's going on? Huh? You'd
Did
like
she
me to
just
move?
sneeze on command?
Apparently. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Okay.
I'd like to look at the computer. Mr. Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it.
Well... Goodness.
Toko, seriously, I'm asking you to nicely let us use the laptop.
Did you hear what I just said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop your knees. 2, beseech.
Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?"
I laughed.
Oh, I'm on
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Okay, that was the thing that happened. That was the thing that happened.
It's Alter Ego!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Wow, cool. Sorry to have kept y'all waiting. Kept you waiting, huh?
Kidding, huh? Dang it!
Sorry, just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um,
I'm starting to get nervous.
I felt the same
nervous.
way.
It's
Rest-
time? It's time? Did he just say it's time?
I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
just a second.
Move.
The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go.
Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. One particularly important fact I discovered was a certain plan had been put into effect here.
You're still going.
To isolate these students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was
Probably not be playing a separate game.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm turning it off now. It's off now. I was trying to finish up a level that we guys started before we started recording. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. Students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way.
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Thoughts? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like this?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was...
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. Didn't say
And
that.
that's all he said.
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
I bet the answer is 42.
Probably.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There is one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind.
The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far.
How many mistypes
Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
How many typos did she do then? No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in this school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Onakuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Dig a hole underneath it. I'll find a way.
These are chemicals to
Oh,
melt
frick, that
rock.
was a face. Huh?
I-
Ah, that's a face right there. No matter what it takes, I will find the
No
headmaster.
matter
No
what.
matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? Dots.
I
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. Okay.
She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
so then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. I like how she's the one typing, but she's standing all the way over there.
Yeah. That seems to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old. That's why. So that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday.
A heavy silence fell across the room.
About
The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
what? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Dots. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. You
Anyway.
can stop apologizing. I mean, it's fitting for the character, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess that's it.
That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.
With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well.
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no.
Maybe I do. You don't know me.
Yeah, I know. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh? No, no, you're gonna get all
I
you're gonna go get all existential on us.
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person from an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about
Check
that?
this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So.
So anyway,
That was good. That was a
That
good
was
quote. Good on you,
surprisingly
hero.
I know. So anyway, don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. Anyway, there's more to Alter Ego.
And he ruined it.
Yeah.
There's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
No, but
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. Was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well.
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
There must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
I don't remember anything happening you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway.
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
At the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be, handling stuff like that.
Anyway.
Maybe, but right now there's only one path to open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think.
Yoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
So then.
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Achoo! Okay, well... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Becca's gonna be mad at me. Oh boy. He has a smile. Let's
Yeah.
avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Yeah. Good luck.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away.
Making me
Pounding with anger.
You're not so mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter, even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying a decent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Really angry. Look at so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, you
Let's
just changed
just
the
happen.
incantation of a devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see.
But what's he talking about?
Dots. Oh, it's
I
nighttime.
am
Is
very
it 10?
confused.
Sleepy in?
Soon the doors to the okay then.
Yep.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey.
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rules, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better anyway. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed.
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious for the rest of the night.
I am confused.
Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. Apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind.
Headmastermind, if you will.
All these mysteries. Yeah? Made me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. It's that time!
Oh boy, here comes my monologue.
And
Forgot about this. What new object are we gonna get? Do we not get
There's a
knocked?
crab.
I think there's a crab.
Oh,
What?
there's a crab.
The crab is new.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. What? How does that even happen? At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady on our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be myself. Plus, someone might come along and slip on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "I think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What the heck was that?
So you can't afford a tiger prawn, but you can afford a bear?
Monokuma
I am
theaters is
so
weird.
incredibly confused.
I think that's
What
fine
did I just read?
I think that's fine.
Morning, everyone. Get ready.
The Monokuma theaters are so silly. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall.
Onward.
The dining hall. It's been a while since we did that one.
It is, a little bit.
The dining hall.
Indeed. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her.
Oh! What are you staring at?
Oh, Toko?
What's your
What?
problem?
You think your eyes will rot? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. Maybe you're surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting, is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down to my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. Okay. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Wow!
I'm not hiding it anymore.
Crap. I know I said she wanted to show you some backbone. You to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Oh gosh.
You don't understand.
The worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you?
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What? Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. I'm so used to denying you. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
just gonna
knock it off. I can't do. Okay, what?
keep.
Oh gosh.
Please.
No.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep.
What is
clicking.
happening?
Yeah.
They have a black eye on the left or the right. That's fair.
I agree with Tucker.
sorry.
Hey, come on.
Doesn't Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need makeup already, you know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to
I
get
mean,
better
to
as
be
soon
fair,
as possible.
she is a romance novelist,
I mean, yeah, but
also shut up.
with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it.
Yeah, you made a mistake. I'm so
Yeah.
upset. Why does it give you the false
I know, right?
pretense that you're going to get a choice? It should just... I would feel better about it if it just didn't let you choose and Makoto just decided not to say anything without you knowing anything. Oh, whatever. Oh, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying
Shino,
to...
I swear.
Are you in... What? Watch out, Sakura.
Choco?
Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia, my favorite.
Why is this happening to me?
Can I talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that... Must be because of that battle.
She does have those scars on her arm. Were those there the whole time? Probably, I guess.
I
But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
Actually, yeah, no, they are.
Sure, a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
That face, though. You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about. Let's leave it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
The heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. What? You had two
What?
moms? What? That's just how things work. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Oh my gosh. Stop saying stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room.
So that was a cutscene that happened.
That was indeed a cutscene that happened.
Oh,
I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something.
it's fair.
Free time!
One who we bet we can't go talk to right now?
I bet I know who you're thinking of.
Who?
Kyoko? Because she's really,
Can
really
we?
upset with us?
I don't think we can.
Where is everybody? What the heck? I like how the
There's a
more
lot of dead
rooms we
people.
have access to, the fewer people we have, which means everybody gets even more spread out.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We could talk to either of them. We could...
I have a better idea, we could not.
Or we could not. We could also talk to Hina. Or we could talk to one of these two, but talking to Kyoko probably isn't going to end well. Or
We need to make up, though.
we could go talk to Sakura.
We could
Even though she said not to.
Let's not
We
say we did.
we could try talking to Kyoko and see if that's a thing that we can do, but I kind of doubt it.
Either way, everyone's up here, so we might as well go up here.
Will it not let us talk to Sakura?
Probably not. I don't know. We could try. You want to?
I don't know.
Hi!
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured as much.
So we could talk
Dang
to
it.
this. We could talk to this boyo over here. We
We can
could
see
go
who
to.
has the robot armor.
We're
What
not
all,
allowed to give
what all
those.
do we have? What
Oh,
all,
we're
what all do we
not?
have
No.
in terms of gifts?
I forget.
Good question.
Actually, we could go to the thing and buy more gifts if we wanted to.
Let's see what we have.
We have
The
sea
assault. We don't have that anymore. We don't have any more of that.
We got a love status ring.
Oh, one who would like that.
Who?
Toko.
Ooh, probably true.
We don't have any more of that. We don't have any more of that. We have
We have
that.
a watch.
We don't have a scarf anymore.
We have.
Wait, we still have the
shears.
regular shears.
We have a
still
sword.
the sword.
We no longer have the ray gun, unfortunately.
We have a moon
we
rock.
Moon rock.
The
Shiro
fun
would love
playing
that, probably.
Play.
pagan dancer.
We have video.
Oh yeah, and we have these,
Really weird looking.
which I'm pretty sure that Hero would like these.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
so Shiro would like the moon rock and the Buddha split and
Oh, he would
the
love the moon
dolls.
rock.
So
He would also probably like the moon rock.
Yeah, we have a fax machine.
We have a fax machine,
Red costume.
red costume,
You have a lot of stuff still.
and then these we are not allowed to give. So what are we thinking?
I'm okay with whatever, but I'd like us to pick soon.
Let's see. Let's give Hero the rock. Let's see what happens.
Yes, Moon
The
Rock.
rock. The rock.
Yo,
Do you need something, Makoto? Better not be my life. Don't kill me. Afterlife protects me, Makoto, so someone if you must, but don't kill me. Okay. Should I spend a lot of time with English asking? Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? What?
I learned all about Hero's theories on the origin of the universe.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yes, give him the rock. Give him the rock. Give him the rock. Give him
The
the
rock.
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 Okay. We can give him cheers and as an indication we want him
I
to
passed it. I passed it. Rock.
Can you hear me? We can give him shears in a way to get him to think that he needs to cut his hair.
Yeah.
I was telling him, I wonder how much I could get for this at a pawn shop. Kidding. I appreciate it, really.
Isn't he like it?
He literally said he did. Hey Makoto, what's up? My brother and fellow mother lover. What the heck? Let's raise our sentence.
Do you remember that?
Right up, okay?
Because that was a previous
Oh my
conversation we had
God.
about him where he did the prophecy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Stop talking about that.
whoa.
So, you ready for the next round?
Never.
The what?
Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything.
Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world.
I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kinds of tools.
Yo,
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount.
No thanks.
could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I failed the
I
quiz.
assume tarot cards?
I Ching.
I would assume tarot cards.
I'm assuming
I would assume
tarot.
tarot cards. Yeah.
Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards.
Gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Bones? What?
Wow, really? It's something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime.
I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Numerology?
Yo,
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that.
But I didn't see you doing anything like that either.
Probably doing it in his head. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you got the info.
You're talking about intuition.
how about
Don't
that?
try and describe it using such a cheesy word.
But if it's not intuition, then it's got to be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some
Don't compare my
occult
clairvoyance to some
mystery.
occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else.
You hate the occult?
Well,
Yep, here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from a luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days.
And you said that you hate the occult?
Hey, business is business.
The more I talk to him, the less I understand.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
More skill points! Hey, look at you go.
Is that what it is?
I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while.
I'm
God.
starting to believe more and more that Alex was right about him being the ultimate con man.
Plenty of time. More time. We can go talk to more people. Alright.
Let's see if we can't get more stuff for like Hina or something. Because our options are
Okay.
pretty limited at this
But
point.
then, what do we give her? Do we go to
Go
the,
to the store? That's what he's saying, yeah.
Wait, I have a
Yeah, that's
question.
what I was thinking.
Throw a watch.
I was gonna see if it said it was waterproof, in which case she would probably like it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the
didn't
watch
we
that
give her
they're
the
based off is
layered
water
shears?
resistant.
Is water resistant?
We gave her the layered shears, didn't we? Or did we give those to
I think we gave it to Kyoko, I think.
Jun? The layered shears?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Okay, well,
I think Junko died before we got that.
I'm pretty sure we gave her something.
I think we gave her something.
We gave her
but
something,
It
yeah.
wasn't that. I think it was the blueberry.
before we got the shears.
Or no,
Oh,
it wasn't.
probably
No, it wasn't the perfume. The perfume you gave to Sayaka.
Right.
I
don't
forget.
remember.
I forget what it was.
I don't remember.
We could give someone the fun plane, or we could give someone a fax machine. Oh yeah, we have these. That's also something for Hero.
It's true.
The if fax machine. Toko'd probably like that.
Yeah,
But do we want to talk to Toko is the question.
No.
not per se. All right, let's go to the.
Do you want to go to the shop?
Shop real quick, yeah.
Alright, we're going to the store.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Aren't
everyone's
we
down.
already on the first floor?
Yeah, but we're in the wrong part.
Oh, in the wrong
Oh,
building.
I cycled the wrong direction.
Oh no, why have you done this?
Where could this happen to me?
Are you gonna start putting in more coins so we can guarantee we get some
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like we're
We have a bajillion coins anyway.
the almighty mono machine.
Sweet. Woo!
11 coins.
Cash money. Drawer? It looked like just a drawer with stuff in it.
12 coins. We'll do that 5 times.
Oh, we can put in more than one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it adds our chance of not getting a repeat.
Yeah. 13 coins.
Video cassette.
That's what it looks like. 14 coins.
VHS. Cup ramen.
Lucky.
Whoa. Woo! That we got a second.
Means we got a second thing.
Jackpot. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, but it's something we already got.
But it's something to penalize.
we know who we're giving this to. We know who we're giving this to.
Last but not least.
Oh, we had a 5% chance of getting something we already had.
Gee.
Oh, hey, we got lucky
another
though.
thing, but it's a 17% chance to get something else.
Yeah,
Here,
right.
yeah. Let's find out what it is. Oh, it's something.
We got a tumbleweed?
Is that a tumbleweed? It looked like a
A
tumbleweed.
hairball?
Yeah.
All right, we got the floating donut. We know what to do with the floating donut.
I want to see what the other things we got were.
That's the wrong one.
Prismatic hardtack. Oh. Tough long. Emergency ration. A whole 7 different flavors. That's impressive.
Whoa! A ration?
Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
And certain snakes.
Was that a Metal Gear Solid
And
reference?
certain snakes that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it.
Is that Metal Gear
It
Solid?
might be. It might be, yeah. Okay. I want to see the tumble.
It is a tumbleweed.
Why?
Dried out plants seen in many Western films. If they pile up around your yard, just toss them off a cliff or something.
Why?
I guess.
But why?
Self-destructing cassette?
Once you read this message, it sets up a chemical reaction that will destroy the tape a few seconds after you played it. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Kyoko would like that if it could talk to me.
Kokeshi Dynamo?
This was in the bottom to set the doll shaking. Apparently it's a kid's toy, but I don't really get the point of it.
Okay. I think that was it.
Yeah, that was it. So,
Donuts though.
I mean, it's ultimately his choice.
Donut. Give the donut to Sheena. Do it.
I did the thing again where I cycled the wrong direction.
No, why have you done it?
I can't go there.
Oh, of course she is.
Yeah, she's in the dining hall.
The dining hall. We already made that joke today, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Run! Run!
There she is. It's the same.
It's the
You got it.
same thing.
Yeah.
Wanna go for a run to relieve some stress?
Cool.
Yeah.
Gift.
Rotation donuts. What? I can keep this, right? Yay, ultra stoked.
Hooray.
And now she's sad.
This sucks.
Huh? What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong?
Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it.
Imagining what?
I- I got fat.
I figured.
I'm so fat from every angle. I hate it. I hate it. I may as well just accept and embrace my new big fatty attitude. What if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops? I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't stand up on my own. And then I die sad and alone. Nobody notices. And finally this way when my body starts to rot. Holy heck. I think maybe
Well, okay then.
Wow, okay.
Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm perfect circle.
No, seriously, I'm not just saying that.
Then I'm still hot?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Really? Then I might still make it out alive?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive.
Thank goodness, seriously, thank goodness.
Okay.
But I
Man,
can't
if she
relax
dies
now.
after that, I'm gonna be really upset.
I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet.
A diet?
Yeah, it doesn't help that we just gave her donuts, didn't
Oh,
I know,
yeah,
right?
that sucks. Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you.
Well, don't overdo it, okay?
Don't try and stop me. I made up my mind. And my willpower is rock hard. Oh, we know. And now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
But before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat. Not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set.
That was hilarious.
More skill points!
Woo.
I don't need them!
That was hilarious.
Once we were all Hina's
Oh, gosh.
Well then.
Good old Hina.
Attention, attention.
That's different.
Right.
Please
Oh,
gather in the
that is-
yeah,
gym
that's
as
different.
soon as you possibly can.
Uh-oh.
Quickly.
Well, okay then.
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Uh-oh.
Is this teddy bear ever serious about anything?
It's more motivation.
He was serious about killing us.
True. I bet it's more motivation.
Like, what do you have, does he ever sound serious about anything?
No.
Motives.
Well, he does sometimes, but still with his voice, it's a little bit.
Alright, guys, he already tried bribery. He already tried revealing secrets. Threatening for that. He did. What else? Did he
Scaring us by
Scaring
Yeah,
us
what
by
else?
making us want to leave, go outside and check on people.
Mhm.
Well, what could he possibly do now? You're the last
Oh,
one.
hey, you're all rested?
Everyone else is already inside. Well, she probably
Aren't
had
you
to
going in?
stop, though. Dots.
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all.
Dots.
Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. Something happens to me. Hina.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura?
What? You good?
Okay.
Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began.
Well, not everybody's gathered in the gym. No, she did walk in. Right?
Yeah.
It looked like she was walking away or something.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about to give us our next your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
Huh?
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again, I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the total pole of life you really are.
I hope you die next. No. No. Hang on, let me count. No.
I think you missed one.
I think he
I
missed
think
one too,
I'm confident I missed one. I'm not doing it again.
That's okay.
That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Oh, Byakuya, you've already told everyone about how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about?
you're a liar.
There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura? Dots. Sakura?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roaster, broiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I love that.
I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Dots.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? And he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time. It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Well, technically, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that?
Their mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut your ties with the mastermind, tell us who you really are, who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. Objection. He's doing the point.
Yeah, he is.
What is about this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? Dots. I was told to kill one of my friends.
This suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
See.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're just not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You
Sure,
don't need
boy.
to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
however,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going
What?
to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
Now I just feel bad.
Yeah.
As such, soon the door. Okay then.
Yep.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No, No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me
over.
repeat myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy. Thoughts?
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You don't even know who she really was.
What
Didn't
is
even know.
this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, calm down, we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Thoughts? Oh, poor Sakura.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst.
That too. That's what I meant when I was thinking that, but also
Yeah.
for Sakura. But also for Hina.
Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over.
Yeah. And just when she started that diet too.
Yeah. Sakura is the spy. I'm gonna go ahead
Well,
and
was.
click one of these.
Was.
Yeah, it says it's that.
But
She's the
not
traitor.
anymore.
Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
More theater.
Monochrome Theater, that's the answer.
Oh, now we have a little roulette game thing?
The game of life.
As long as you're
Oh, it
human, there'll always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started a career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy. What?
That's very specific.
She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Thanks.
That's not how that works.
Just why?
Good
So
morning,
weird.
everyone. Get
Monokuma is very, weird.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall.
The dining room.
Every time. I've stopped doing it at this
Without
point.
fail.
Oh, hi, you're not mad at me, are you? Kyoko, good morning.
Dots.
Yeah, she's still mad. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere got really heavy. You can almost feel it looming over it. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible.
Oh, she gone, actually.
Well, she just goes ahead.
Also, now we've decided to patch things up.
Well, now that the secret's been revealed.
Oh, Makoto, were you okay?
Huh?
Yeah,
What do
but
you
she
mean?
doesn't know that's what we've been hiding.
You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard.
Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such a
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura?
Dots.
That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went on my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did
Stupid.
you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you
I
get
agree with Hina.
Yeah, I agree. Before you get too far in your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other
In,
words,
in other words, this right here, the fighting, bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid out for us. Knowing that, will you still stand here and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, then that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on,
Wow.
Byakuya.
In fact, if
This
she
isn't
did...
one of those redemption equals death storylines.
Nope. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that for real.
You disgust me. You're
You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
I do not blame her at all.
I would have slapped him too.
I would have too.
Yeah, me too.
I should have died. Interesting. But you're planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works. That's how it works here, after all.
What is
You
this?
think I can't do that?
Hina,
Can't do it.
Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Dots. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Dots. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow. Oh gosh. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just
Wow.
a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Bapia, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Yeesh.
Yikes. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. So, what should I do today?
Music. We need to go check up on Hina. Make sure she's
Yes,
okay.
please.
Yeah, but we already gave her the flotation donut.
And
What are we gonna give
That's
her
true.
this time?
salt.
Salt.
We can give her the shears, maybe.
I mean, ultimately, it's Nicholas's decision. So
Oh, okay.
I
What do we
kind of
do?
forgot what all we have.
I'm going through it right now.
I don't think she would want the cassette.
Yeah, Kyoko is definitely the one that wants that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, we could go back to the store.
We could. We have 200
Should
coins.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Yo, somebody want to talk with Sakura about what happened.
That's true. We
Maybe.
should go see if we can't find her too. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she was just not on the map. Or if like she was in her room and would let us go in.
Alright, how many of these are we using, by the way? Did you use like a solid 100?
Enough it takes for us to get something that Hina would want.
Oh, okay. That's how we're doing it.
That's how it works in this house.
Okay.
A sword. Okay. A cutlass.
Looks like a mix between a
Sword.
sword and a sickle. Oh no,
Little
it's
bit,
cutlass from Shabon View. Never
A
mind.
sword.
Sword with an O.
Sword with an O, indeed.
Some kind of belt? Some kind of
Lucky.
belt, it looks like.
Looks like it looks like a bracelet to me.
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
bracelet.
A coin!
A coin.
Expensive
And
coin.
it definitely was expensive because it had the kanji
It
for
had the kanji for expensive.
A t-shirt.
A shirt!
I couldn't tell what it was of. Just a t-shirt. A
A
flashlight.
flashlight. Oh,
We didn't get anything for that shaking though.
no. Paper!
Notebook?
Oh! It's shaking. I'm just gonna do two
What
more.
is happening?
I don't know, man.
Another hairpin!
Well,
Alright.
she does like hairpins.
Alright.
Let's see what the other items were.
Yep. Alright, we got.
Everlasting bracelet. An encounter item
Knew it.
made with needle and thread. They say once you put it on, it will never come off again. Great.
Oh man.
This music though. Jimmy Decay t-shirt featuring punk rocker Jimmy Decay. Only 100 were ever made. I don't think she would particularly care for that.
Who would care for that, honestly?
Muramasa, yeah, okay.
Oh my god,
Strongest
that's
weapon ever made. It's great for dungeon diving and lets you warp through walls. Of course, it doesn't actually exist in this reality, so.
Well.
Okay.
But how can you give it to someone?
Oh, man. I don't know. Moonrock. Millennium Prize problems. 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematicians Institute with a reward of $1 million for each one solved.
Wow.
Okay. I don't think she wants that.
Yeah, probably not for her.
The second
No.
button.
The second button.
Oh, a school uniform, which increases the value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary.
Okay.
Is this some kind of like Japanese university thing that I don't understand?
I
It
don't
wouldn't
get
be
it.
university, it'd be high school, because that's kanji also can be one of the kanjis for high school.
That's true.
The kanji either means expensive or tall,
Yeah.
so
And it's used in the kanji to
And-
describe high school.
common wisdom, maybe you think the shining light on you will turn you small, but nope, it's just the light itself about the size of a matchbox. Okay, cool.
Then what's the point?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, well, hairpin it is, I guess.
Hairpin? Okay.
Hairpin.
Alright. I was gonna see if Sakura's anywhere.
Yeah.
If we're even allowed to try to go talk to her.
Are they in the same spots?
She's in
Then
the
Sakura
music
would
room.
be.
No,
She's
she's
in the
there.
camera. We could try to go talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
It's
talk.
up to you.
Come on.
Let's talk to Sakura first.
Okay.
Well, what would we be giving her, though?
She might
That's
like
true.
the sword. She might like the sword, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you
Create the right opportunity.
Oh,
We can.
you can try.
Let's do it.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me? I still understand you, Makoto.
Well,
We just stood there, I
that's
guess.
good. That's good.
Cool. Okay.
Hooray! Present. Give her salt.
I feel like she's.
We can give her food.
Yeah, she might
We
like
can give her a hair clip.
She might like the rations, actually. I'm not really sure. We don't have the gloves, unfortunately.
I think we already gave her gloves.
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
She wouldn't like the t-shirt. Tumbleweed.
We can give her a sword,
might like
or we
the-
give her another sword.
Honestly, she might like one of the
Let's
swords.
let's give her the sword that exists in this reality.
That's fair. So that one is on Satsuken. Don't waste time on unnecessary things.
Oh, gosh.
All that matters is find a way to make yourself stronger. Oh,
Uh-oh. She didn't like
Okay,
the
so
sword.
she didn't like the sword.
oh, we don't get to do a cutscene with her then?
I guess
Well,
not.
maybe.
Well, we could try again.
We could. Or we could give a
I don't
hairpin
think
to
we have
Hiro.
anything that we. I don't think we have anything that we can give her though.
Other than the rations.
Hmm.
Yeah, other than the rations.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
Let's just go with the one that we know will work. Let's give the haircut to Hina.
Okay.
See if she'll give us a skill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or see if she'll go stupid tie, and then
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just
And
jumping
you
a
already
lot.
made- I think you
Jumping
made
to
that-
one
I did
person to
that
see if that gives us skills.
I did make that joke already. It's too easy.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone. I got a lot I need to think about. Oh,
Never mind.
No.
Try this
Never
again.
mind. All right, Sakura.
What?
I'm sorry.
Appreciate the thought, but I like to be alone right now. I need time to myself.
Okay, never mind.
I still haven't quite developed too much. Okay, well,
Never mind.
what
Well-
now? that was our
Well-
plan A and plan B.
All right,
Plan
plan
C.
C. We had something we could give to Hiro, right?
Or
We could see
And
if
can
we can see
we
if
talk to Kyoko yet?
yeah, that's what I was gonna
We can
ask.
try.
We can see if she'll talk with us now. Is she in the bath? Yeah, she would have been in the changing room. Probably.
Mhm.
Or the locker room or whatever. There she is. Dots, go away.
she won't even look
Wow.
at me. I guess she doesn't.
Wow.
Man,
Okay. Well,
so few
yikes.
notes today.
There goes Plan C.
yeah. There's plan C.
We're
All
running out
right,
of
plan
plans.
D.
We're running out of letters in the alphabet.
No, he's not
Plan
plan D.
D. Hiro.
Hero's plan D.
Okay. Well, where is
I
Hiro?
think he was in this one.
Yakio is plan Z.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plan Z? I love Plan Z. Wait, I didn't even need to do that. I was right there. I'm dumb.
We had something we could give him,
Here it
right?
is, just like you said.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this high school nightmare. It's a prophecy. Take it art, man.
I feel like he said that already.
you know?
Oh, I got something I wanted to show you. I got this stigmata on my back.
Yeah, he already
From the
did that.
gods, right? Yeah, stigmata.
Cool.
And you showed me the stigmata.
Yeah,
already.
he already. Yeah. Alright.
What would he like though?
Alright, we gave him the rock last time.
We did.
So now let's give him the dolls. Let's get those out of our...
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
right, we do know that.
Yep.
It's all the way the heck down here.
I feel like he would also like a tumbleweed. Those are the kind of thing you would like.
Maybe.
Matches his hair.
I wonder how much I'd give it to the pawn shop guy.
Well,
Hey, what's
So,
up,
no,
Maury?
so you
Familiar
don't
with
like comment,
Kamada?
huh?
It's a tiny little suburb in Kyoto, right?
Tokyo.
Tokyo, right? That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it?
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there.
Huh? What does?
UMAs.
UMAs are, I think...
Oh shit, I forgot what the abbreviation stands for. Oh gosh.
But do you know what it is?
Unidentified.
I know it's unidentified.
Martial
I'm gonna
arts?
say cryptids because spaceships would be UFOs.
Yeah.
Unidentified martial arts.
Unidentified.
Cryptids?
Something aliens. Unidentified.
Hey.
Mysterious animals.
Mysterious animals.
That makes sense.
Gotcha.
you know?
I did a lot of research on cryptids way back when, so the thing was familiar, but I couldn't remember what it stood for or what it
Gotcha.
actually was.
You got it. And it just so happens they've been appearing in Little Old Kamada.
What kind of
How
cryptids?
about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually called rods. They can fly and they have a thin body like a big wide fin. And they can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the
Anomalocaris?
Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think that they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't it scary as heck?
But what would they be doing in Tokyo? And in Kamada, no less.
Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Hayata Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those dang skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee and keep things safe for them.
I
That's what I'm
swear
gonna tell
to
them.
God.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Dang it, skill points!
No.
I don't
I'm
need it!
psychic.
Gosh, freaking... yeah.
Don't give us more free time, please.
That doesn't sound like it's gonna give us more free time.
Thank goodness, okay. Because we didn't have a plan E. I guess plan E was Toko, I guess.
No, plan E was try all the other plans again.
That's fair.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the door. Okay then.
Alright.
Does that mean Toko pulls plan Y?
Nighttime already.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight.
Actually, no, it's a toss-up as to whether she's plan Y or plan Z, because, again, she's a psychopath. More
I
crabs!
kind of feel like,
Or...
to be perfectly, she is a psychopath, but I feel like she's actually less of a psychopath than... Okay,
Yeah.
she's a psychopath. Byaki is a sociopath.
I think
Yeah.
one of them is a sociopath and one of them is a psychopath. I don't
Yeah.
remember which one is which.
That's fair. Psychopath...
Hey look,
sociopath
the
is like
saga
someone who
continues.
doesn't- Huh?
The saga continues.
Yay, what, did we get a little can back there, I guess?
No, we got more crabs.
Or more crabs.
And he's talking
Oh,
about shrimp again.
Oh, heck.
After I declined the offer to become a
I'm
shrimp,
gonna look
the
at-
tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead.
There are the crabs.
And it all comes together. How much can one person love crustaceans? About as much as I love crab, apparently. I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then. How about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. Well, how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her noise sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. That took a turn. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Again? Okay.
The heck?
It's so silly.
Every time I say one of those, I just get more and more confused.
Good morning, get ready.
I need to do something about Sakura. I beg her to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Ooh, that's a... Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Well.
Oh.
Run!
That does not sound good.
I'm still trying to look into the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Fine. Makoto, we got a big problem, man.
Well, what's wrong?
Look.
Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What? No, she's still
She-
standing there.
what?
No, no. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Well, why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that led to a sneeze?
Trying to lose her little... Oh, God. Why? Anyway, you're totally non-adorable. It's just get it out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing. Did she just get hurt? Or...
I love how in the actual image she had a band-aid on, almost as if either Toko or Hiro just like immediately patched it up with a band-aid as soon
No, I
as
think
she
she
got
always
caught.
had that bandage on. Because it was on her knee.
Oh.
And she was holding her arm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Genocide Jack abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away.
Good grief.
By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally gained her composure.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. You didn't do anything, that's why.
Yeah. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
We just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
At first, I just tried to ignore it. You let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges, and there she stood before us.
Hina! Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It was all that demented murderous Speed's fault. Hurt Hina.
As she starts powering up
Curse
for
you.
15
Leave me
episodes.
Yeah, for 13 episodes. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is this?
Never mind, she
Yeah.
instantly powered up in less than one.
I don't think really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I
I
can't
can't
forgive this!
I can't forgive it. Yeah. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't
Why?
forgive this!
Somebody save me! And he runs off.
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office, but just a second later,
What's going on? I don't know. Oh, yeah. What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the door of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
I gathered that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Dots.
Well, this is awkward.
More dots.
Well, this is awkward.
Patch things up. Patch things up.
I think that's
Save
exactly
the game.
Patch things up. Save the game. Patch things up.
Kyoko?
Save the game.
Dots.
Are you still mad?
Dots.
Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were the only thing of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were
Oh,
thinking.
thank goodness she
and that's why you didn't
understands.
tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you
Oh,
What?
because
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
we tried to pick yes.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
and
I may have overreacted.
Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you.
Well, things are more or less patched up, it seems.
We did it.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going?
With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived.
Okay.
Dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
Nope, just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah, that's right. It has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has some business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently, he has something that he wants to talk. Wants to ask us. Sorry.
Alter ego wants us to ask us something?
Hello. Oh, is it just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
But what is it he wants us to ask?
Indeed.
Or wants to ask us?
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?"
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else is so we can all get out of here. That's what Master would have wanted too, or would want to. So, to help everyone else solve the mystery of the school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. I mean, that's sort of assuming that there is a network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
Thoughts? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, right, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah,
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. Okay, yeah. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
I
Listen,
don't know if I'm ready for Chihiro to die again.
Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
one place.
that's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. But is it more likely for there to be... Well...
That's it, the secret room you told me about.
You would think if someone came in and hit us over the head, you'd think they would know about the room.
I definitely remember
Also
that.
think that we're done with it.
Also,
I definitely remember there was no
they're
surveillance
assuming
camera.
that there's
Indeed.
a place to connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, well, I do believe you can connect to the network from there. What? I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Okay, well, then that answers my question. I say we go
However.
for it. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
That's what we have
But
to
despite
do.
all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him in what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank
so
you.
then,
Oh, then let's get started. Well, also, we're going to be going into the boys' bathroom, so...
Yeah.
It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
She has
Alright.
all that hair she could hide the laptop under.
It's true.
I don't think that's how that works. Alright, we've been recording for actually a while, and this is technically supposed to be being cut into the same episode. So I'm probably just going to cut this into the previous episode, but cut this one in half.
Okay.
Or like,
Something
somewhere
like
to
that.
make it about an hour each.
Something like that.
So I'm probably
Yeah,
going to
sounds
cut
good.
one of the points where we saved.
It's fair.
So for
Next
now, that'll be
time.
it. So next time we will do something a bit risky.
Yay!
See you guys later.
Bye.